Hi guys, Happy New Year! I'm here on a snow day. There was a huge blizzard outside. I'm in New York, and we had, I think, something like 7 or 8 inches. So I have my wintry, it's actually a Christmas shirt, but it's got a snowman, it's still appropriate. But I'm making a video today just to talk about weight loss. I know a lot of people have weight loss as a goal for the new year, as a resolution, things like that. So I have some stuff that I have either been using or have just purchased, and they're kind of tricks. Now, over this past year, if you don't know, I lost about 40 pounds. During this holiday season, I think I probably put on another like 5, so I'm probably really at about 35 pounds lost. But I have gone from a size 16 to a 10. And that's like overall because I was a 16 in in Kohl's, in Express, in Macy's, in New York and Company, in Old Navy, which is Old Navy's weird. We all know that. Sometimes you're like a small, sometimes you're like an extra large. Um, Even Forever 21. So I'm now a 10. I had gradually gone down, lost weight, bit by bit. Took about a year, mostly because I was losing a solid amount of weight. By September, I had lost the 40 pounds, so it really took me the 9 months to lose the 40 pounds. But then by September, I kind of plateaued. I went up about 8. I took those 8 off, got back to 40, and then like during this Christmas season, I put on like 5. So it's about 35, but I did lose the 40, and this is like holiday bloat, and I need to get back in the routine. I also had bronchitis and twice in December, so I didn't do that much gym stuff. See. So what I wanted to show you guys was just some things that I use, talk about some tips that I use, and stuff like that. Now I am going to actually talk about my actual weight, so I hope that we could be kind about that. This was something that I used that was really the most helpful thing that I've had this whole year. When I first started in January, I started January 2nd of last year, so exactly a year ago. When I first started, I just kept thinking my original goal was to lose 60 pounds, so I have another 20 pounds to lose this year. I kept thinking like, oh my god, 60 pounds, because I would lose 2 or 3 pounds, and it would feel like nothing, because I'd be like, what's 2 or 3 pounds when I need to lose 60? So I made this, and this really helped, and I kind of found something like this on Pinterest. This picture is from Pinterest, from sparkpeople.com, and it says, think about how good you'll feel when you're done. It's printed out in black and white. I had one, it's printed out in color. But across the top, I just wrote like some inspirational things. Like these are the things I was doing, which was like kickboxing, Zumba. I did the Couch to 5K program, and I was actually able to run a real 5K in September. And then I also did like elliptical yoga. I've done some like weightlifting and stuff like that since then. And then around it, I wrote like what I wanted to gain. So, and like positive things about losing weight. So it'd be like strength, grace, a new body, more energy, wedding, because obviously I wanted to lose weight for the wedding. Willpower, release or relaxation, confidence, new clothes, healthy. And then towards the bottom I put almost there because that was my goal. So I started at 210 pounds. My goal is 150 pounds. That may still seem like a lot to people, but I'm 5'8", and I do have just like a wider frame. I'm not saying I'm big bones, but I'm at a 10 now, and I still feel really like I feel so small compared to what I was. I can't imagine another 20 pounds would probably be like an 8, and that like I'm putting on the 10s and they're too short. Women's sizes run really weird, so I don't know how like my frame will fit that. I don't know. So what I did was I made them in 5-pound increments. So I said 210, 205, 200, when I got all the way down to 150. So I just crossed them out as I got to them. And that was so much easier because now, like, instead of focusing from 210 to 150, I'm going, all right, I need to get to 205. Okay, now I need to get to 200. Okay, now I need to get to 195. And I put each, like, category, like over 200 were all green. These are blue, orange. Now I need to get back to, I had hit 170, and then that's the 40 pounds. But I didn't cross it out just because I forgot, and then I put on the 5 pounds, so I'm going to wait to cross that out. And then the green is like the 160s, 155, and then 150 is pink. So to cross out each little goal on the way really, really, truly does help. Because it makes you feel like you're doing a lot more, like you're hitting these goals all the time, and you just, every like 2 weeks pretty much you're crossing off a goal, so you just keep meeting all these goals. So instead of having one major goal, I had a bunch of goals. And I'm happy. Like, if I only make it to like 165 or something, honestly, I'd probably be okay. I'd probably be happy. But I would love to get to 150 to have some wiggle room. So this is like my little inspiration chart. You could do this however you want. If you want to do stickers, if you want to put like collages, if you want to put like inspiration pictures. The one thing I didn't want to do was put pictures of other people's bodies because I don't want someone else's body. I just want my body with less fat on it. That's it. So I made sure to just put like, think of how good you'll feel when you're done. Because, when each time I hit a goal, I felt really good. So, like, and I kind of have a problem with getting myself to the gym. And I just keep thinking, like, oh, I don't want to go, I'm tired. But when you're done, like, the endorphins get you up and you feel good when you're done working out. So that's kind of like my thing I need to remember. Like, I don't want to go right now, but when I'm done, I'll enjoy it. So that really helped me. Another thing that I had mentioned was Zumba. I love going to Zumba, and I have a gym that includes like classes. So I love going to Zumba, but my Zumba instructor that I love the most left, and all the other instructors at the gym are not quite great. I used to dance a lot, ballroom and Latin dancing, and I love dancing with her, but the other women are just, I don't know, they're not my favorite. They're not like in my age group, so the songs aren't really songs I relate to. It's just not my thing. So I got this for Christmas. I'm going to try it out, and it's the Wii Zumba Fitness. Yeah, Wii Zumba Fitness. And it comes with a fitness belt. I haven't opened this yet. I think I might actually do it today because we're stuck in from the snow anyway. So it has this belt that you put on, and you put like your controller in the belt so you don't have to hold it. It just kind of like shakes while you move. And if you haven't done Zumba, Zumba is dancing basically. It's like an aerobic fitness workout, but it feels like a dance class. So it's simple steps mostly, like grapevine and jumping and stuff like that. But it's very high energy. This one includes music from Lady Gaga, Pitbull, Zedd, Daddy Yankee, Mark Anthony, Amelie Sande, Ziggy Marley. So this looks like a lot of fun. I think this is $40 on Amazon, and this is brand new for 2014. So that's always fun, and it's easy because you could do this in the comfort of your home. And when you do them out in a studio, most of the time they turn off the lights and put on like a disco ball so you can't see each other. So that's pretty cool too. So another really important thing is having really good workout clothes that you feel supported in and that you feel comfortable in and that you're confident to walk out in. If you're going out in your beat up t-shirt and your beat up sweatpants, you might not work as hard because you might feel like, the girl on the treadmill with the holes in her pants, like, I don't belong here. I'm not saying spend a lot because you can get amazing workout clothes in Kohl's. They're called Tech Gear, and the pants are like $12 and the shirts are like $6 usually on sale. And they always have coupons, but you can get them like really good stuff like that. Also, Marshalls and TJ Maxx always has really nice running leggings and fleece tops. You could really like check the clearance, and you could really find a lot of good things. This is from Champion, which I think this might have been from JCPenney. Original price is only $12.99, so really it's not expensive. And it's hot pink V-neck, like that, like moisture wicking material, so it's got like mesh on it and stuff, and that is in my new size. That's a medium. When I first started out, all my workout clothes were extra large. This is a little more expensive. It's Under Armour Fit, and it's a semi-fitted t-shirt in a medium, and this was $22.99. And this is called Heat Gear. Under Armour has heat gear for when it's hot out, and cool gear for when it's cold out. So you wear heat gear to make yourself cold, and you wear cold gear to make yourself hot. So this is heat gear, because I don't really work out in the cold, so. And this is a nice gray V-neck again. I don't really like anything like up here when I'm working out. And this is $22.99, but I got it on sale for I think $18, and that's like my nice one. And then I have the same one in black. It's always nice to have black when you're working out, because sometimes you might just want to cover some bulges and stuff. And then I got a new sports bra. A good sports bra is so essential. And this sports bra is, what is this? XPBX Pro. This is actually, I got this from someone I know that works on an Army fort. So they got this from like the exchange, so this might be like Army specific brand. It's only $10. I usually use the ones from Kohl's though. And I got these really cool workout socks. I love fun workout socks. Sorry. They're black with neon colors along the bottom. So when you look on the top, you just see the black, but the bottom is a lot of fun. I also got a food scale. When it comes to dieting, I don't diet in the sense that, like, I don't eat anything or whatever. I use the MyFitnessPal app, which I'll show you. it's really helpful in terms of keeping portions straight and understanding what you're eating and things like that. So this is what MyFitnessPal looks like when you start the page, and this is on Android. They have it on iPhone, iPad, all that stuff. So right now I have myself at 1,700 calories because it's been the holidays and I knew I wasn't going to really be restrictive. So you kind of like add your stuff to the diary. I didn't add anything today, and you could track your breakfast and stuff, and you just keep track of your portions. Almost any food is in here, and if it's not, you can custom add it. But you just keep track of your portions. It's not restricting you for what you eat, and you could set the amount of calories you want. I had been at 1,500. I went up a little bit. I went down a little bit. And you could adjust it as you need to, and it gives you like this pie chart, which I find really helpful. That'll show you the percentage of fat you eat, carbs, and protein. So you want to obviously keep the protein the highest, and then carbs next, and then fat like kind of the lowest. So it helps you really see where you're taking in like your nutrients. It shows you your percentage daily stuff and what you should and shouldn't be eating, and it kind of gives you just a little guidance on that. It really helps even if you're not like dieting yet, just to maybe do this for a week with your normal diet. It helps you see like maybe you're eating more calories than you expected. And that helps you because if you're eating 2,500, going down to 2,000 will create a loss. So instead of going straight from 2,500 to 1,500, which is going to make you starving, which will make you, make you really hungry, make you really cranky, and make you really unhappy, and you'll be more likely to not follow through with it. So you could really see what you need to reduce and how much you're taking in and what you need to improve on, and that really has helped. It helps with portions as well. Also helps with things like, if you're out at a party, it's not always perfect, but if you're out at a party and there's like a dip or a cake or some kind of snack that you're not sure what the calories are, you could look it up in there and you could know how much you could, really eat. So this also helps with that in terms of portions. It's a digital kitchen scale. I just got it for Christmas, so I haven't set it up yet. But it weighs in kilograms and pounds. Comes in either white or black. I think it was like $15 on Amazon. It's battery used for kitchen, and I really like this because it helps me measure out pastas and fruit and anything that you're not really sure of, because it really helps to portion out snacks, even like chips, things like that, and put them in little baggies so that you don't overindulge. And if you have an entire bag of chips in front of you, all you're going to do is just keep going. But if you portion out like a little baggie, then you could eat that whole baggie. Something else I'm going to try for the new year is the New Rules of Lifting for Women. By Lou Schuler, and the workout programs are by Alwyn Cosgrove. And this I've always heard so much about. It's always like people raving about it. So it has a lot of there's recipes in it. Like that one's for grilled shrimp. There's it just basically tells you that women can lift weights and it's not going to make them into wavy it has workout plans. If women are lifting weights and using the machines the right way, it's not going to make you into like a bulky bodybuilder because that's very hard to do. But it is going to kind of replace that fat with muscle and make you just a stronger body and, whatever. You're not going to bulk up. You're just going to really tone down and burn more fat in your body. Something else that has been really helpful, and this I found a little more recently, was actually from Dr. Oz, and it's 100 foods Dr. Oz wants in your shopping cart. So you could find this if you Google Dr. Oz shopping list. I probably add a link to this to my blog. But I checked off some of them, as you could see, but it's 100 different foods that you may not have thought of. And it's basically how to have a really healthy, diet. And it's not hard. It includes some fun stuff like 100-calorie snack packs, like potato chips and things like that, popsicles, low-fat ice cream, but then it also includes things like lentils, chickpeas, whole grain puffed rice, and polenta, dill pickles, ground turkey, canned artichokes, carrots, fruits, honey, chia seeds, seasonings, low-fat cheeses. It really just helps you with a guide of what you need, and you could obviously make anything you want with this. I also got a cookbook, and I don't know where it is, but it's like the Skinny Girl cookbook, so it has 600 recipes that are supposed to be low-fat. One of my biggest tools has just been using the internet, Googling and stuff like that. Finding recipes and ideas and really portioning. I don't even go so nuts and things, but I'll portion. And when I have the right ingredients in the house, if I have low-fat cheese, and one of the things that's here is jarred pizza sauce, which Trader Joe's has like one of the best marinara sauces in a jar, because I'm not really like a sauce in a jar person. It's like 50 calories for half a cup. You get maybe some like whole wheat tortillas and some low-fat cheese. You can make yourself a little version of a pizza, or even some grilled chicken. Make like a chicken parmesan. You could really fill out your cravings easily. I have a before and after picture I wanted to show you guys. So this was my before. That's at 210, and that's a size 16. And this is my after, and that's at 170. So you can see them next to each other, and that is my progress so far. I had posted this picture on my Instagram, which you guys could find. It's the same name as my name here. And yeah, I'm going to try to keep up. I need to lose another 20 before the wedding and stuff. I have a wedding dress to buy in the next month. So keep watching, keep looking. I have a lot more things. If you have any tips, any tricks, any problems that you have, write them below, because let's keep a conversation, a discussion going. If you're in this snowstorm, be careful. And if not, best of luck with your dieting. You can find me on MyFitnessPal if you want to be my friend. I'm on there again in this name. So I'll see you guys later. Bye.